Hey everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Blocked in traffic.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it on that one.
Quick feed to Sutherland. Takes the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Here they come. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. The All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering to the middle. Dishes it off again here. A blast. The All-Stars have it in the offensive end. And they score. The All-Stars finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Delayed penalty looming. Look all alone. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. The Hurricanes have it now. Dishes it off. Nice poke check. Slides the puck across to Niku. The All-Stars will kill off a few extra seconds now. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to McKenna. Pokes it away in his own end. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better than when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it across to Keller. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Fires it. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's turned aside with a glove. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The All-Stars are off to the box. Interference the call. The power play unit goes right back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really...
They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
The All-Stars take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
And a great save! Oh, and another stop!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves.
The outside of the posting stays out. Devastating! Hit into the boards and listen to this building rattle. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The All-Stars are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
Hughes plays it into the offensive zone. And the save.
Middle
Here's a short pass to Heischer. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. The All-Stars have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Quick pass to Hamilton. Poked away in the neutral zone by McCarr. Feeds it over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he comes up with it. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he takes the pass. Play is called for offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The All-Stars now lead by 2. McKinnon's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And he takes the dish. Great pressure on the offensive end by McKinnon. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The All-Stars have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Taken along the wall by Vatanen. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Stuffs it again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Vatanen. And they'll dump it in. The All-Stars have it against the wall. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The All-Stars are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The All-Stars have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Moves into the slot, and he comes up big again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The All-Stars have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Hughes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Off the post!
The All-Stars putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
From point blank! Big save! The All-Stars have it in the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How do you hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Picked up along the boards. Score! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Keller. Gets a stick on it. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it to Stacy. Scores! And she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her.
The All-Stars probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Kucherov's got it on the offensive end. Shot! The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did.
Look at this. Dishes it off. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, what a move. There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft.
And the goaltender.
Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyways?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From the neutral zone now. Still has possession. And serves up a little knock on the play. Takes the feed from his netminder. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Man, he's just effortless when he gets that shot off, isn't he? I mean, he's moving his feet, and he just pulls that puck in towards his body, and a quick snap of the wrist. It's in the back of the cage.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And it's a quick pass to Aho. Gostisbehere's got it in the corner. Namakov's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
McKinnon's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
And he loses control here. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The All-Stars gain possession. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. And he comes up with a stop there. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The All-Stars really brought their A game out